I do think your tone doesn't help because you inherently sound.
Valkyrie reacts to Q Cinderella catching heat on social media. What heat though? What heat did she catch? Cry about it, little buddy. I'm not crying about anything. Bro, I told you guys last time. Okay. I don't know how many times I gotta say a mistake. I'll say it again, okay? I don't say it again. I don't get offended about much because that would make me too vulnerable. If things actually hurt me when people said shit to me or anybody, I'd be a loser. I'd be a loser, okay? But I can still call for what it is. If somebody says something racist, okay, I'll still say, well, that was pretty racist. But I don't give a shit. Like, it doesn't hurt me. Like, I don't care to the extent that it hurts me. I can still say that it is what it is. I think both can be true. You can call something for what it is without being a snowflake. Is that fair enough? If somebody said, when people do racism against white people, right? I don't go, oh my god, guys. I go, well, that's fucking racist, and then I move on. It is what it is, but it's still racist. Like, what? But I didn't see the whole clip, so I'll watch it. I'll watch the clip.
Tell her, I was like, cutie, I do think your tone doesn't help because you inherently sound really angry all the time. You sound really, and she knows. I was like, you're very blunt. I think it's your tone, you're blunt, and it just comes off poorly, especially, you know, and I was like, you're also the whitest woman I know.
Okay, so guys, what could that even mean? Yes, genuinely, I'm not trying to act offended. I swear I'm not. I'm watching the clip, right? You would have to write that, because guys, I make white people jokes sometimes, right? Very, very rarely, and when I do it, it's usually not in a pejorative, not as in like a negative way. It's like, but even though she's making it kind of a joke, it's used that way. So what could that even mean? It means what? Watch the clip. Okay, I'll watch the rest of the clip. Sorry.
And it also is just the woman I know. I was like, you're also the whitest woman I know. And it also is just, you know, you being so white. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. But I know her. I know her heart. It's just because she wants to help. But I feel like there's ways we can
silence the white people. She white. Interesting.
Do it better. I did tell her. I was like, cutie, I do think your tone doesn't help because.
This is interesting. Yeah, like I said, I don't. I'm not playing this like bullshit. Like, oh guys, I don't know what that is. He. I feel like I have an idea of what it could mean. I don't really get it. Sorry. You'd have to explain it to me. Anyway. So we can close out of that. Apparently there was context. Show me the context. I don't think there's much context.
Hope you're doing all right. Don't get too unwoke on me, please.
Unwoke?
With Lacey.
30 months Hodges.
This is my perfect example. It's like, okay, I collab with Lacey. Lacey makes some homophobic jokes sometimes that I am not comfortable with the homophobic jokes Lacey has made. Lacey, that does not mean that I am homophobic. Believe it or not, everybody.
Yes.
Like, you are not who you associate with. Like, shut the fuck up. You're like, you don't.
Like I said today about this topic, I think this topic is really, even though I agree with this, the same people that say this about themselves, right, will do that to others. And I don't mean to say cutie about this, but the reality is that even though it's a based opinion, when you make a take like this, you have to stand on business and apply that standard to everybody. And the reality is, no offense, but usually, from my experience, I don't mean to generalize it, the people that make those arguments do not uphold that equally across the board. It's just nothing that they do. But you're really correct. I'm not making an assumption about her, but it's why it's still a bit of opinion though.
Build bridges by burning them. That's not how it works. Like,
it's not comfortable.
This is my perfect example. It's like, okay, I collab with Lacey. Lacey.
Interesting. So that's nothing about that.
You know who simply didn't agree with it I was uncomfortable. Obviously, as you could see in the clips. You know who I am, you know what I stand for. If you're someone who's been watching me, then you already fucking know. If you're a first-time fucking chatter and you're just joining off of clips that you've seen on TikTok and you don't know shit about me or fucking shit about shit, then of course I'm gonna assume that you're just gonna make the assumptions that you're going to make. But people who know me and know my character...
Yo, I gotta be honest with you. I feel like I'm gonna be bold. The people that watch her, whoever they are, don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I'm gonna take a wild guess. Yo, call me crazy, and maybe this will be a bad take in the future. The way she's speaking, I don't think anybody knows what the fuck she's talking about. This was just a bunch of salad words. It just, like, you just spun a bunch of letters together. This is like me talking.
Clips. You know who I am, you know what I stand for. If you're someone who's been watching me, then you already fucking know. If you're a first-time fucking chatter and you're just joining off of clips that you've seen on TikTok and you don't know shit about me or fucking shit about shit, then of course I'm gonna assume that you're just gonna make the assumptions that you're going to make. But people who know me and know my character and know what the fuck I stand for, know how I'm gonna go about this. So I am simply stepping back from everything, everyone, gonna touch a little grass.
Who?
I simply...
Yo, I don't give about the who. At this point, we're at the point where it's who, what about, when, and who gives a shit. What the fuck is she talking about? Yo, I gotta be honest with you, man. This new wave of like fucking like super ultra mega dank beta streamer shit of like my audience fucking owes every part of me, and if you say that the fucking wind is canceled and racist, then it's so be it. I will go on stream tomorrow and I will cancel the wind, okay? And I think that's just fucking odd. Yo, some of y'all need to fucking stand on business and just say for what it is. Stop playing some fucking games. It's weird, man. Jesus. Like, you are somebody. You have your own neurons that make your own connections. Don't be
They're
everybody
all
else.
hostages to their audience.
Yeah, bro, when you're everybody else, you know what happens? Unfortunately, you cease to be yourself or even a part of you. You're just everybody else. Why the fuck would anybody watch themselves? Like, you're a nobody.
Time.
Yo, chat,
You sound.
chat. Somebody make the meme with the dominoes, okay? Hassan zaps Doggo, right? The fall of everybody who is a slave to their audience. Everybody's falling. Bang, 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 bang. Everybody's falling. This is crazy. One single zap, a few volts in some necklace. GG. The fall of LA. That is outrageous. Just because that man wouldn't fucking go, yo, Kaya, actually, let me see what you're wearing. I'll show the chat. That's it. All it takes. Was it that hard? And you know, chat, guys, some of my takes age badly. What did I say the other day? What did I say the other day? I said it. Hassan's gonna make this thing where he has unwinnable battles for other people, and boom. Everybody's totally over. With it's Stewie. My skins are gone. Where's my another? I'm just ignorant. Apology tomorrow. Well, okay. Chat. I'm gonna try to be charitable and not fuck off.
Simply didn't...
Because I'm gonna try to make it not harsh, right? And just say how it is, right? She had to walk her take back, right? About the AAVE, because she said for real, on God or whatever. You guys remember that? AAVE, right? Because it would be some, I think, appropriation, right? Of a culture. And then turns around and does, let's be honest, don't get me wrong, reverse the roles in that regard, a lot worse to another race. Well, come on, bro. I mean, really?